Hey guys, yes, the video format is a little bit different. I've been thinking to do an official podcast for the longest time. Please let me know in the comments if you guys think I should make this an official podcast series. But anyways, without further ado, today we're going to be talking about 5 ways to manifest faster in 2024, your no BS guide. Guys, this is a topic that I've been wanting to speak on for the past year and a half, but I just haven't gotten around to doing it until now. And I think it's really important that we get down to it because the end of the year is approaching, the new year is approaching. By the way, if you can't sit through this 10-minute podcast episode, I don't think you got what it takes to manifest. Sorry, I probably ruffled a few feathers there, but if you cannot, and I repeat, sit through a 10-minute podcast episode and pay full attention to it, you're probably not going to be a good manifester. Anyways, okay, 5 ways to manifest faster. Number 1, kill the old story, embrace the new story. Now, what do I mean by this? A lot of you all are still living in your current circumstance. You're still living in your current reality. And even worse, some of you all are still living in your past reality, your past circumstance. So you're still pondering on things that happened way back when. You're still pondering on your regrets, things that you wish you would have done, things you wish you would have done differently, and how it's affecting your future now. And then there's some of you that are hoping to manifest something into your life, but you are still living in the reality which you are in. You're still living in 3D. Meaning, for example, you want to manifest, let's say, money or something like that, and you're still thinking about, oh, I have bills to pay. I have this is due, that is due. And you're looking at the 3D. One thing about manifestation, the two cannot coexist. You cannot expect to be in your assumption, which you're supposed to be. Now, this is where we get into the difference between law of attraction, law of assumption, and why the two are so different. And I honestly prefer law of assumption. With law of attraction, you are trying to attract what you desire to yourself. So it's like something that you start to put on a pedestal, and it's something that you hope to have in your life. But with law of assumption, you assume the reality that you want. So you might not be living, the luxurious life, but you imagine that you already have that luxurious life. You already have those riches. You already have the perfect husband, the perfect boyfriend. You already have everything. You already have the perfect career, the perfect job, the perfect business. You assume that you already have it. And because of your imagination and your assumption, it has to match up. It has to manifest into reality. So that is what the law of assumption is all about. You guys need to live in the reality with which you desire. So you want to live the best life? Start when you wake up in the morning. Your whole morning routine should be totally different to the life you're living now. So it's those small changes that are going to add up, and it's going to help you manifest that so much quicker. Number 2, stop putting your manifestations on a pedestal. Stop putting your manifestations on a pedestal and close the gap. A lot of you treat your manifestations the same way you treat celebrities. Some of you are here and your manifestations are quite over there. Or some of you are right here, like right here on earth, and your manifestations are way up in the sky. What do I mean by this? I mean that a lot of you all don't even truly believe that the things that you desire are possible for you. You think that, a lot of you all think that your desires make you seem delusional, not even in the good way, in the bad way. You think that the things that you wish, it's like a fairy tale. It would never. Maybe you think it will happen, but you still have some doubt. A lot of you are listening to people. You all are listening to too many people, too much noise. Different perspectives, your family, your friends telling you, just throwing their negative beliefs on you and telling you all the reasons why something can't happen. So you're hearing this over and over and over, and it begins to create a distance between you and your manifestation. So whereas before you had like 100% confidence, now you have like 10% confidence, and you're growing further and further and further and further away to your manifestation, and it's so far away you think you can't achieve it because you've essentially put it on a pedestal. But I am here to tell you, just because it didn't happen for your mom, for your dad, for your grandpa, for your grandma, for your friend, for your best friend, for your ex-friend, for your ex-boyfriend, for your boyfriend, for whoever, does not mean it cannot happen for you. Now, you are not crazy to think that you could be the first millionaire, the first entrepreneur in your family, the first multi-millionaire, the first to go to university, the first to do anything, the first to have a real career. No, you're not crazy for thinking that, and nothing is too far out of your reach. So never think that it's too far from your reach, and never put your manifestations on a pedestal. Close that gap. Number 3, work on your self-concept. Work on your self-concept. Too many of y'all have a very, very poor negative self-concept. Too many of y'all don't believe you can accomplish your goals. You think it's impossible for you because of circumstances, because of your family, what family you're born into, maybe because of the country you're from, maybe your financial situation. Trust me, I know, these things can be a big, big obstacle in your way. However, you cannot let it stop you. Your goals and your dreams and your aspirations, it should be way bigger than the obstacles in front of you. You should have the mindset that you know that you're going to make it no matter what. You're going to make it because you said you're going to make it. You'll make it because you're the best there is, baby. And you're the greatest of all time. Most successful, luckiest, most blessed, you name it. You are it all. Right? So you have to change your concept. Know that you are that I don't want to curse. I don't want to curse on this podcast, but know that you are the GOAT. You are the greatest of all time. You know, you need to change your self-concept. Really believe in yourself. Speaking of changing your self-concept and believing in yourself, my book, Everyday Affirmation, it's an ebook. It has tons of affirmations about self-confidence, and including affirmations about wealth, health, coping with anxiety, depression. So if that sounds good to you, be sure to check the link in the description and get my ebook. Tell me what you guys think. I'll appreciate it so much, and I hope it helps you out. Number 4, reduce doubt and fear. Now, notice I never said to remove doubt or fear, because that is just simply not possible. I know a lot of gurus be like, oh, if you want to manifest, you have to you can't have any fear, you can't have any doubt, you know. That is like BS, because it is not physically possible to eradicate an emotion totally. You would always, despite being a master manifestor, which we all should be, despite being an infinite spiritual being, at the end of the day, you are only human, right? And things like doubt and fear and anxiety will happen to you. It happens to the best of us. It happens to everyone. So it's not possible to completely remove doubt and fear. But you can't swap doubt and fear with confidence and faith. And that's why affirmations are so important. Shameless plug, don't forget to get the ebook. Those affirmations will really help you out. But yeah, that's why affirmations are so important. Anytime you feel like things aren't looking up or things aren't working out, remember, just remember all the times that things actually worked out. Just start imagining and remembering and visualizing all the times that you thought that you were feeling this exact same way, and then just like that, things actually happened. Just put yourself back into that memory, remembering how everything just worked out. I'm sure that you have something in your life or that moment in your life where things seem terrible and they actually worked out. Just remember that moment and be in that happy feeling. Have that happy emotion. And anytime you feel doubt or fear, just swap it out with confidence and faith and happiness. And every time you swap it out, you see how much easier it gets and how much easier it is to manifest. Number 5, prayer and meditation. Prayer and meditation, not prayer or meditation, prayer and meditation. Or should I say meditation and prayer? A lot of people get the meditation. Some people don't even meditate, but for the most part, most of the law attraction community meditates, but they always forget the prayer portion. And why this is so important is because, believe it or not, I don't care what anyone says, but there are demonic entities that do not want you to come into your blessing. So if you feel like you've been doing all the things that I mentioned before, all the 4 steps, and you're still not getting the results that you want, this is the missing link, right? Believe it or not, that's up to you. But this is the missing link, right? You need to pray, you need to meditate, and just be in that receiving mood. And this is like a bonus tip. You need to be in a receiving energy. And what I mean by this is you need to be open and receptive to help. A lot of people, when they're manifesting, they don't recognize the help from people they just don't recognize help when they see it. So like, you may be so focused on a manifestation, like manifesting one particular thing, and then somebody comes along to help you in another aspect of your life. But you're like, no, I don't need help. I can do it on my own. That could have been like the sign from the universe telling you, like giving you a nudge. Like maybe that person wouldn't have helped you get the manifestation, but they would have helped you do something that would have gotten you there eventually. So just never refuse any type of help. Don't feel shy to ask for help. Don't feel shy to receive help. And you guys are on your way to manifesting faster in 2024. I'm so happy. If you made it to the end of this video, comment down below a yellow heart. And comment down below a yellow heart. Anyways, I want to thank you guys so much for listening. I'll see you in the next podcast. Also, give me some suggestions of what I should do. I already have another podcast planned. The other podcast, no, I'm going to keep it a secret. But anyways, the other podcast, I'll keep that a secret. Also, let me know if you guys want me to talk about my manifestation success stories on this podcast. Because I have a lot of juicy manifestation success stories where I've manifested tons of different things. From Amazon gift cards to $1,000 cash in my PayPal. Like, let me know if you guys want that story time. How I even got into manifestation. What was the first thing I ever manifested? Like, let me know if that would be interesting to you. But yeah, anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this first episode. Be sure to give it a thumbs up and like and subscribe. I appreciate it so much. It lets me know that you guys are enjoying this series. On this channel, we're going to also have more series, not just the podcast. So stay tuned for all of that. Thank you so much for listening and see you next time.